with 7 kills tonight, or this afternoon, 9 digs. Hartman serves it with her team down 2 points in this third set. There, Scott from the back is coming in and pounding it.
And there's where we haven't seen that much from Penn State. So through the Wildcats on the underside, probably not expecting that. She just comes flying in out of nowhere.
And so many weapons for this team, including the Big Ten Freshman of the Year, Megan Courtney, about to serve. Frazier sends it out. So Penn State now up by 4.
Frazier thought she caught that back corner. She was asking for it. Some kind of a sidearm swing. It's hard to see at times what direction it's going to go, but it definitely curves.
And Courtney with the service error. Kentucky gets the point. Ashley Frazier back to serve.
So the service errors, again, they're piling up. And Ashley Frazier, she's got a very tough jump serve, but she's had her struggles here in this one. And Craig Skinner said he knew his team was going to have to serve well.
And you see the errors all tied up. Frazier 18th in the SEC in aces with 26 coming into this match, but had 72 errors to lead her team. Penn State up by 5 now. Kendall Pierce, second time they've rotated the freshman into serve. Asia McClendon, they set her up nicely for the kill. Kentucky's down 6, taking another timeout.
And early on, the Wildcats were serving well, and by doing that, they weren't allowing Penn State to get the pass they wanted to really get things going. As of late, those service errors have really hurt the Wildcats. And when you get that perfect set, that's exactly what happens. Deja McClendon takes advantage of it. Double block, doesn't get there. The middle, not able to slide over enough. That was Sarah Schwartzweiler, the freshman.
Hitting percentages that you see for Kentucky really struggling all night long as they lost the first 2 sets.
And here in this third for Penn State, hitting much better than they have this entire match at 556. Kentucky finally gets it above 100, but what they're facing on the other side has just been much more consistency by the Nittany Lions.
Coming into this match, Penn State, by the way, 3rd in the nation in hitting percentage. So this is where we are here in the West Lafayette Regional. Penn State up 2 sets to none. And now leading here in the 3rd set, we'll play the winner, assuming that the winner of this match, I should say, will play the winner of Purdue, Minnesota. Purdue with the upset win on the road at Florida State last week. And that is coming up later on tonight on ESPN3. All the fans starting to pack the lower bowl here. Minnesota has dominated the series, especially lately. And Tori Dixon has been the best hitter in the Big Ten. And that is a Boilermaker.
That is a true fan right there.
You think they sell those overalls here?
I bet they do.
It's beautiful. They did about $100 million renovation around Mackey, and including a new team store. So we'll see if we can get you some suspenders.
See what we can do.
So after the timeout, by the way, Kentucky out of timeouts now. They've been good out of timeouts for this match.
Anything you can do to try to slow down the pace of Penn State, because they want to quicken it. All opportunities, and trying to go down the line was Whitney Billings. So close, but just wide.
Penn State extends the lead now to 7 points. Kendall Pierce continues to serve. O'Connor off the block. Gets the point for the Wildcats.
That's on the block for Penn State. It pulled over to the pin. And O'Connor, instead of going down the line, decided to go cross court, able to go past the block.
Fleetfoot with the serve. Off O'Connor and then off Fleetfoot. Another point for Penn State. Another massive swing by Mia Grant.
Mia Grant started almost every match last year. She's really been a big impact this year. And we haven't said her name a lot here in this one, but she's definitely one of the factors.
Hancock, who is the terrific server for Penn State, gets the point. And let's take a look at our impact players coming in, Billings and Hancock.
Yeah, Micah Hancock, she's gotten involved with a few kills as well, and now we just saw her with the ace. That's 75 aces for her on the season. That's the big key for her. Blocking and serving, and another one with amazing top spin. Pam, she said she started working on it when she was about 15. I think it really paid off.
Just a sophomore, verbally committed to Penn State as a sophomore in high school, recruited by Oklahoma, as you might think. A lot of schools, she is from Edmond, Oklahoma, but wanted to come to Penn State. And that one off the hands of Gonzalez. Kentucky gets the point.
Lauren O'Connor again, the sophomore. They said she was a key for this one. The way she's been playing as of late, if she could play a steady match, they had a chance. I think she's brought her game.
Hancock setting it up for McClendon. Cleveland just got a hand on it, but Penn State now 5 points away from advancing to tomorrow's regional final.
For Craig Skinner's team, it's been hard to know where Deja McClendon is going to be. She's been all over this court. They've been setting her in all areas.
Boy, a little help from the net that time. Penn State gets its 21st point of the set.
The senior libero just could not handle it. Out of Louisville, Kentucky, and right behind her, Jackie Napper, a defensive specialist for the Wildcats, out of Louisville as well. They seem to find their liberos in the Louisville area.
Setting up for Billings out of the front row, but that's too much power.
They're going to say there was a touch. Billings got a break on that one because the set for her coming in was way too low, and it went up and over. It looked as though it went up and over everyone. Instead, the touch.
So Kentucky does get the point, trailing by 9. Lauren O'Connor serve. Boy, you could see Grant wanted that one, and Hancock put it right in her wheelhouse.
So quick and explosive. Her quickness just causes teams on the other side to struggle and able to get that block where they need it to be.
Dominique Gonzalez trying to serve it out. Penn State with its 23rd point. Penn State eliminated in the Sweet 16 last year, trying to advance on to the Elite Eight, the regional final. Oh boy, Katie Slay just too big, too good. Penn State 1 point away from sweeping this match.
Katie Slay's presence. If you were the Wildcats, you had to get something done before she got back up in the front row.
Frazier sends it out, and that is it. Penn State has now won 11 straight matches.